What's your favorite scary movie?
He can't kill the boogeyman.
Wait.
Sink.
I'll be right back.
What is up, you all? We are here. Apologies for the delay, man. We rocking out tonight, though, man. We gonna have some fun. Smash the like button, y'all. Try to get to 70 likes. Hope everybody's doing well and, you know, having a good time tonight. And, yeah, man. Big what's up to everybody in the chat. Hope you all are doing good on this Tuesday. And, yeah, before we get into it, think about becoming a member of the channel. It definitely helps. And, yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Our Patreon. It keeps us doing things like Willie. W again, man. Willie, bro. 5,000 views, bro. What in the entire... I don't even know what to say, man. But, look. Before we get into everything, I want to give my channel members and patrons their video. I appreciate y'all and everything y'all do for this channel. Just for you all. Enjoy. Appreciate y'all. Before we get into it, I'm gonna bring my guy on. We gonna rock out. You guys love him. It's my boy, my guy Terry. What's up, bro? We in here.
What's going on, y'all?
The Last of Us case. We got the Last of Us case.
What's up, y'all? What's going on, chat? What's up, bro?
Hey, we here, bro. Go rock out. Man, it's been lit, bro. Like, first off, so much going on behind the scenes for the channel, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna say too much, but there's so much going on. Your boy been working. But, man, I had a crazy weekend from The Last of Us, episode 2, and then Sinners, bro. Like,
wait.
Yo, I told Terry behind the scenes, bro, Sinners one of my favorite it's my favorite vampire movie now. Like, it's top 10 horror movies for me, bro. And it's movie of the year. On life. And it's Ryan Coogler done did it, boy. Like,
you said it's your favorite vampire horror movie of all time, even over you know what?
Yeah, over Lost Boys. It got it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If y'all haven't seen Ryan Coogler's Sinners, go out and see that in the theaters. Do not rob y'all self of that cinematic experience, bro. Like, bro, you know how long it's been since I've seen a movie twice? Bro, it was last month. It was Halloween Kills. Bro, I had to bust a U-turn and see that shit in IMAX. No bull. Like, it's such a ride, bro. 10 out of 10. I don't even give movies 10 out of 10. That motherfucker's a 10 out of 10.
Yep.
10 out of 10, bro. Do you hear me? Elite acting. Haley Steinfeld, Michael B. Jordan. Lord Jesus, bro. But music off the chain, bro. But man, y'all got a goal going. Hey, it's gonna be a cool, fun night, bro. Look, if we hit the goal per number video, that last per number video knocked us off our rocker.
This shit was crazy.
We could get into some fan film territory, or we could play Could You Survive? We could do Michael Myers, we could do Freddy Krueger, we can get paranormal on them. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So let me say big what's up to everybody real quick, and then we're gonna hop on Blade Disgusting. We gotta get this stream going, man. So Kylan, what's up, man? Say hey, Scary Film, smash the like button. Don't tell Diddy about Willie. He'll be trying to watch it. Hey, Willie, man, I ain't gonna lie, I still am stuck on that. 5,000 views is out of this world. What's up, Kylan? Hope you had a good birthday, man. Paula, what's up? Miss Erica, what's up, y'all? What's up, Paula, Miss Erica? Then we got Ken saying, what's up, Scary Film? Hit the like button. Please check these. Yes. What Ken said. Check out my new I Know What You Did Last Summer trailer reaction. That would definitely mean the world to me, and I appreciate that, Ken. And real quick, hold up, chat. Hold up. I got y'all. Have y'all been enjoying the trailer reactions? I've been trying to incorporate that on the channel, man. So I think it's cool to just react to these trailers, man, and kind of get prepped for all of this craziness we got this year. So,
B told me behind the scenes, y'all, he think I Know What You Did Last Summer gonna be better than Sinners.
Nah, hell nah. I'm sorry. Sinners got it for me, bro. It's just an elite film at this point. Terry tried it though. Look, go check it out. Check it out, y'all. My I Know What You Did Last Summer reaction is out right now, man. I got y'all, so appreciate it. And then W, my guy, W Adam said more like Haley Snackfield. Sinners was elite, good shit. Oh, my boy Adam seen it. Hey, Adam, I can't even ask him what he think. He already said it was elite, good shit, bro. Haley Steinfeld is elite. I'm not gonna lie, her acting in that was boy, y'all, if y'all seen Sinners, boy, y'all know that scene I'm talking about with her and Michael B. Jordan. Boy, that shit she said to him.
Yep.
Man, hey, W Adam though, running up that hill. Appreciate it, Adam. Hey, I'm gonna give my boy Adam some Gathered by the River. W Adam, y'all. Appreciate the super chat, y'all. W.
Dress some blue suede shoes. Would you like a drink? Yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful, beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river.
W Adam.
W Adam, y'all. I forgot to ask B to break down like the out of all names, why would he call it Sinners? Why would that be the name for it though?
Because everybody's a sinner. I think everybody sins, bro.
Yep, true shit.
That's why he called it that.
Everybody except for me. I don't.
Oh my
sin.
God. No, I don't sin. Island man, once again, what's up, Ken? Yes, thank you, Ken. Kaya said, "Are you?" Yes. Yup. Wednesday trailer drops tomorrow on a Wednesday. Remember they did that before. Remember we had made a joke about it. They dropped the Wednesday trailer on a Wednesday. Yes, I will be reacting to it on the channel and on TikTok. So, definitely show that some love, y'all. Yes, Kaya, I'm in there. I love Jenna Ortega, and I love the Wednesday TV show. So, y'all be looking forward to that tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
W Adam. W, my God. He said we got to call Elise Steinfeld tonight. She could turn me into the undead anytime. All right. He said he would have called Haley. It's been a while since we could do that, y'all. Y'all want to go back down to the phone call route instead of Could You Survive? Y'all want to do the phone call route? If we hit the go, damn, that's a good idea. W Adam, bro, we might have to do that instead. If we hit the go. Phone call route. W fucking Adam. I forgot about the phone calls. Haley Snackfield, he said. All right, man. W Adam. Speaking of Lost Boys, hey, yeah, we can call Haley Steinfeld to see what she on. See if she's still in Mississippi. Here you go, bro.
You broke my heart. It's okay. You broke my heart.
W Adam, man. W. Jerry, what's up? Kaya said it. Princess Kaya said movie of the year for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Yep, that's movie of the year so far, bro. I think it ain't gonna even be no movie to top that. I'm gonna be honest. What's up, Nightmare, man? Stefano, what's up? Nero said I'm gonna watch it 2 more times. Hey, good stuff. Sinners are so good. I still think I know what you did last. Wait, I still think I know what you did one summer before the last one, or whatever. That trailer was legit. It just had a little cheese in it, but I see what people meant when they said they got the Scream vibe to it. But from CinemaCon, it does. And when she was walking to Sammy, she was like, "Boy, if you don't get the man, it showed that 12%, boy." But Haley Steinfeld. Yeah. But real quick, I'm gonna say this, bro. I just told Terry behind the scenes, it's gonna be hard to top Sinners, The Conjuring, all that. It's gonna be hard, bro. It leveled up horror, bro. Like it made horror actually cinematic. Like in the storytelling in Sinners is elite. It's hard. It's gonna be hard, bro. It's gonna be hard to do that and keep it sharp, bro. As of now, that's my movie of the year, boy. So that's how I'm gonna base my movie of the year. Like, it ain't better than Sinners.
I think Conjuring was the only thing that could have topped. But I don't think Conjuring gonna do it.
I don't think Conjuring gonna touch that. I ain't gonna lie.
Anything else ain't gonna, man.
I don't think Conjuring go touch it. So wait. What did you think about the? Yeah, it ain't nothing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't even none on Bloody Disgusting. We gonna have to rock out. It's the same shit. It's crazy.
Two on that bitch.
Nah, no. So, what did you think about the I Know What You Did Last Summer trailer?
I'm with you. I thought it was cheesy, but that's why I fuck with those type of movies for the cheese.
Yeah, for the cheese, yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But it's like you did on your reaction. Not to say too much because people got to go check it out, but
yeah.
Towards the end when they said a certain line, you're like, ah.
Yeah, it's like it's too cliche, bro. Like, and the thing is, I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's like, do we need I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Yeah.
What did I tell y'all on the recent streams? They only are doing it because other IPs are out. Like, we got to get more originality, like Sinners, bro. Like, that was original, bro. Like, you don't see nothing like that.
Shit.
Look what Adam said. It looks fun, like they're trying to reboot it to like Scream 5. Yeah, it look fun. It look just like Scream 5. Yep, let's smash that like button. Appreciate it, Ken. Even the whatchamacallit, the look of it, the feel of it, kind of was like, what? Like, what the hell's going on?
Even when Jennifer Love Hewitt turned around, that kind of reminded us like, trying to be like, what's her name from Scream?
Sydney Prescott.
Yeah, be like Sydney.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm like, I should try to be like Sydney.
We got a lot to talk about.
What's the name of my? What's the name of my? It's closer to be a closer contender.
Jordan Peele.
No, I'll be a closer contender than The Conjuring would. It'll probably be what's the name of Final Destination? Final Destination.
And Final Destination gonna be in IMAX.
Yeah. If they got no, it ain't gonna top Sinners, but that's the only thing that
it's like it's kind of up there. Like I ain't gonna lie though. Or that Jordan Peele produced movie Him with Marlon Wayans, that football camp. Because look, horror taking some bold moves this year. I'm gonna give it to them. They taking some bold ass leaps of faith. They mixing in football with horror. And I'm gonna tell you what that's gonna be about. Something that's been a topic for years. How football players and the select, that shit, the soul selling. Because you saw The Sacrifice. Remember Marlon Wayans said, he said, this means everything. He said, what are you willing to sacrifice? And then remember the football player Cam, he said everything. And it shows like visuals. You see the big ass mascot with the horns, the Satan horns. You see like the big rich people sitting in the club looking at him. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. I'm surprised they could put that shit out, boy, because that's gonna wake the dead, boy. Showing like the dark side of like industry and shit. Like just seeing like or at least mocking shit up.
Yep.
You gotta be careful with shit like that.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't think it's gonna be a fuck with Sinners though.
Sinners is
because Sinners is so multi-layered. It's like you gonna be more than a football movie.
Man, like I'm about to ask the chat. Has anybody heard the story of Robert Johnson? The man who sold his soul for to be a good musician in Mississippi, Delta, Mississippi. Has anybody heard about that story? Robert Johnson. He was a blues player down south. He sold his soul in exchange with the devil for to be a good musician. Boy, I'm not gonna lie. That right there, that made Sinners 10 times scarier, bro.
Yeah, when you start thinking about, when you said that on your video, I was like, bro, that made this shit creepier.
But it's about the exactly what, bro. Adam, I'm gonna tell you something, Adam. Something you said stuck with me, Adam. I'm not gonna lie. Something you said stuck with me when you said, I said, why you like Willie, Adam? And you said it's about the lore and the details. And then when I watched Sinners, I swear, honest for God, bro, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I never heard Adam's voice, but I literally thought about what Adam said when he said about the Willie shit, like it's about the lore and the details, bro. That's why I fuck with it. I'm like, that's why I fuck with Sinners. Like, it's the lore and it ain't used to be like that though. Like, I think people starting to be more lore driven with movies now because of history, like Robert Johnson, The Devil at the Crossroads. Yeah. It started. I think could you imagine an Exorcist movie with lore and details like an Exorcist?
That Mike Flanagan might do that.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You know, Mike Flanagan, he the type that look into lore and shit like that when he do his movies.
Yeah, like make like him trying to show like the exercise and the demon type shit, like the back. Yeah. Oh my God, if he go that, you gotta. I ain't gonna lie though, you gotta be a certain type of writer to pull that off. Like,
yeah,
to exercise that muscle.
And knowing him doing the Haunted Hill House and shit like that, and just like bro, he did shit like after the Haunted Hill House, his other shows was like real deep like that too. Like, it going to shit like, man. Even when he did that shit that I forget the name of it because I be forgetting the name of his shows, but that shit like when it comes to like church and all that, bruh, his shit looked like real sermons in church and stuff like that. Mike Flanagan be cooked.
Yeah, Mike Flanagan, I think he could do it. I think y'all Sinners is so funny.
Like, that makes you want to see every damn movie with layers like that. Like, bro, every movie damn
that motherfucker was a stacked sandwich, boy. Like, oh my God, W fucking Adam. I gotta throw the W's up. Cause Adam, I forgot my boy Adam and Toned. Yeah. I remember Adam said that. Adam brought up the Crossroads movie. Yup, that's the Robert Johnson story. Yup, Adam and Toned. That's what it's crazy because when Adam said that, we didn't even know what Sinners was gonna be about. Adam just said remember we said it was one of our favorite movies, and Adam said it like Crossroads. That's one of my favorite movies with Ralph in it, and it was Lord behold. That's damn near like the insert of Sinners, bro. Yep. The Robert Johnson story. That's crazy, bro. And that's what made it scary for me. The Devil at the Crossroad, that whole concept, Mississippi Delta blues, and showing how music can conjure evil and good spirits and shit. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that shit made that movie dark for me, bro.
Yeah. But, and you get so much more understanding of it when you know that part, like.
Yeah, yup. W Adam, man. Hey, Adam, appreciate the super chat. W, and W. So look, what we gonna do is we gonna get it lit in here, bro. Lonely Halloween.
I understand it's Halloween, but this is bullshit. You shouldn't be out here.
Oh my God, it's Halloween.
It's Halloween, but this is bullshit.
Lonely Halloween.
It's dangerous.
It's a lonely Halloween.
But this is bullshit.
Trick or treat, treat or trick. Wish a vampire would suck my blood.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is it. Spooky time.
What the fuck is that?
It's lonely Halloween. It's a lonely Halloween.
Stand is Halloween, but this is bullshit.
W. Hey, W and W. I will say this. Wait, Michael said, watch Sinners today. Holy crap, it was so good. Kugler and B. Jordan are incredible. Much love to the channel, guys. Keep it up. Hey, appreciate it, Michael. Appreciate the love and glad you enjoyed Sinners, bro. I really try to put people in the theaters because I'm like, it's up to you. Listen to me. Literally, bro. I told Terry this. Don't rob yourself of not seeing this movie in theaters. If you can. I think IMAX is like $20. Spend that $20. It's going to be the best $20 you ever spent in your life. Like, Ryan Coogler broke down aspect ratios, and I'm familiar with aspect ratios because of like me filming and shit. But when he broke them down to the T of a 70 millimeter IMAX film like Sinners, it made me curious to go see how beautiful a movie could be in IMAX like this. Boy, when I tell y'all I saw that shit, literally, I just told Terry this, bro. The sky cracked different. The skin tones hit different. Everything hit different for this movie in IMAX, bro. The sound design. Literally go, even if you can't go to IMAX, please go to the theaters and give it a chance. I swear to you, you will love it.
Good shit.
W. Michael, man. Appreciate it. W. Michael. Glad you enjoy Sinners. It's man, that movie is fucking, it's a ride, bro. It's one of my favorites now. W. Michael, appreciate the super. And let me get the choir, bro.
They are hating, patrolling, they're trying to catch me riding dirty.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
My music's so loud, I'm swinging. They're hoping that they'll catch me riding dirty.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
W. Michael, man. Oh, I didn't know that. I gotta watch that now, Adam. I didn't know about it, but now I'm watching it now. I didn't know that, bro. Kaya said, yeah, I watched her TikTok. My theory is that, appreciate it. Kaya said, my theory is that Smoke is somehow still alive. That would, you know what would be crazy, Kaya? If he actually got bit.
Yep.
You feel me? Like, what if he got bit, Kaya? Maybe remember that. So you remember Stack offered it. You know, he offered that to Sammy, like, let me bite you up. What if, because you remember Smoke let him go. What if he actually bit Stack on a low, so like bite me somewhere I can hide it? That would be so fucking crazy, bro.
It would.
And you know, in the daytime, vampires look like us.
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro. That would be. Only way I don't think that could happen though is because transitioning into like how he transitioned. You remember with his unborn and everything, it kind of showed like a godly vibe of it.
Yeah.
So, all right, Kales, what's up, Kales?
Hey, Kales, my girl, Kales.
Josh, man, what's up?
What's up, John? Yeah, everybody check out Sinners when y'all get a chance and try to see it in IMAX.
Yup. Let me see.
Damn, really? Reboot.
Oh, I heard this. This is official. No. This is a official. I forgot to tell you, Terry. It came out of Ryan Coogler's mouth. I saw an interview. Yes, he is rebooting the X-Files.
I hope he keep the same music though, cause that music clip.
Y'all know that music.
Wednesdays.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie, Ryan Coogler in his bag, bruh. Like the way he wrote, it felt like so many movies like Dusk Till Dawn, Lost Boys. It just has so many different feels to it in the movie. Like the music, the characters had so much depth to them, and the history he was telling. It was good shit, bro.
Hey, remember last week I forget what stream it was. I don't know if it was Tuesday, Wednesday. It was Tuesday or Wednesday. But remember, I was saying that like when it comes to like movies, the best thing, like the underrated goats, be like the music. And Sinners prove it, man. Sinners prove that the music, like when you think of Freddy Krueger, it's the music. When you think of Halloween, prime example. When it comes like to a Halloween movie, remember they said at first people wouldn't fuck with the Halloween movie. Then they put the music with it.
Yeah.
Change the whole shit. They weren't fucking with Halloween at first. Once you put that music with it in certain scenes, just like Willie in certain scenes, like the reveal of Willie with the music with it.
Yeah. I will say this. Willie and Sinners got something in common.
Yep.
On God, they do. They had Willie and Sinners got something in common. On God, they do. Like no bullshit.
Damn.
They got something in common, and it's y'all will see it though. But that's definitely they got some shit that's in common. I will tell y'all that.
And I'm gonna say this too. The Willie storyline, Willie 2, the storyline just as crazy as Sinners. the story just as crazy. On life.
I ain't gonna lie.
That story.
Yeah,
gonna be
Willie. Y'all, yeah, that shit gonna be crazy, bro. Did we get the hint? Yup, I gave it to y'all, Ken. I gave it to y'all. When was that? Thursday or Wednesday? I gave y'all I showed a video, Ken. You wasn't here? Yup, I gave y'all the hint. Nobody can't crack it. Even with a hint, nobody can't crack it. I saw people barking up the tree, but
yeah, we gotta watch that stream from Wednesday.
Yup. Miss Erica, that's fake. I saw that. She said they're making a Nightmare on Elm Street. Yup, Miss Erica, that is fake. That's AI.
Yeah, and they made it look good.
Yeah, it looked real though, Miss Erica. I can see why you believe it. Nah, that's fake.
Man,
I would have knew that.
Yeah, well, because my boy Otis, matter of fact, my boy Otis was over here the other day, and he's like, Terry, he's like, man, you gotta watch this shit. Shit, motherfucker be having fake shit. But he said at first I believed it, and as soon as I seen the Stranger Things, I said, oh yeah, that's definitely fake. B would have told me about that.
Kaya said, I hope Scream 7 match Sinners. I'm gonna touch on this with Kaya real quick because I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be so hard to outdo Sinners because of the originality, the cinematic brilliantness. That's a word. The execution, the story, the lore, the details, the American history, the layers, the emotional connection. It's over. Y'all, listen to me.
Man,
I went to the theater. I went to the theaters Thursday. I was literally like, I went to the theaters Thursday at 3:00. I put it in Discord. By the way, matter of fact, let me put the Discord in the chat real quick. I put it in Discord, and I went in there thinking it was gonna be dead. I thought it was like, yeah, this is gonna be dead, man. It's not gonna be, jumping. Why I go on that motherfucking is jumping, y'all? On a Thursday at 3:00, people supposed to be at work. Why I'm getting hella like reactions in the theaters, like clapping and shit. 3:00. I said, oh my god, this is one of them. Yeah. This is one of them, bro. This is one of them movies where, like how Halloween Kills was, bro. This is definitely one of them, bro. And God behold, that ending blew me away, bro. And that look, last time I had that feeling, y'all, it was with Halloween Kills, bro. People was clapping in that man. I was blew away. Then look, bust a U-turn and went to see it in IMAX because I begged the wife. I said, you got to see this, Monty. You have to see it. The reason you got to see it because it's gonna be a generational film, and I want you to be able to say you saw it in theaters. Monty gave that shit a 10 out of 10. Blown away. Telling y'all. Hey, if y'all haven't, go jump in the Discord, y'all. Jump in. I just attached the link. I'm going to have attached for a couple of, for 30 minutes or something. Go join it. Telling y'all Discord. I even put a little update when I was at the movies. So it's actually a cool option, man. Discord is cool.
Know what? People, man, the people I feel bad for.
What?
I feel W Adam, y'all. I feel bad for people that be like, too many people hyping this movie. I ain't gonna go see it because there be too many motherfuckers hyping. You know how some people like that. Like, all right, go ahead. I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
I'm not gonna lie. That movie, it was that scene when you hear Sammy say, he's singing, he's like, wrap your arms. No, he said, I need somebody to wrap their arms around me, or whatever he said. Boy, and that motherfucking ceiling caught on fire.
Yeah.
That right. And then it started screaming like, I'm like,
man.
Ryan Coogler done did it, bro.
What's the name? Was eyes turn red? I forget what he said. The old girl, and then she got up. She about to walk away. That motherfucker said,
that music too when they walking up to the door.
Yeah. And
this can't be the man who did
singing, man. When he first started singing, like, and then
you
hear like the stomps, like, boom.
Did you hear the lyrics to the song though? He's literally telling his dad, "I lied to you.
Yeah.
I lied. I told you I ain't like Delta Blues. I lied to you. I'm a preacher's boy, and I lied to you." And then basically the devil come knocking at the door.
Yep.
Man, that shit dark, bro. It's a different type of dark. It ain't that type of horror like Conjuring. it's a dark, it's like real life dark, because if you believe in voodoo and all that crazy shit like in New Orleans and the Bayou and shit, that's what Ryan Coogler dived into, the Mississippi Delta blues, how they say it's the devil's music. He broadcasted that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and he did it in such a way where it's historical, bruh. Like, bruh, he even, did you notice when Annie threw that shit on the crap table with the teeth and everything? It told her basically like what was about to happen, and she told Smoke like, if something happens to me, you gotta promise to do this. Yep. Remember, she threw it and showed her the decision on the crap table. Yep. I said, oh yeah, this shit right here is like that, ain't it?
Yep. Shit was crazy, bro. In the theater, they was stomping like boom, boom.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was like, and then that music scene.
Yep. That music scene is iconic.
My favorite part of that music scene when the Chinese girl was there, she like
she walking it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
I fuck with their characters too. The two Chinese characters was lit.
Bo and Grace.
Yeah, Bo and Grace. Yeah, I fuck with them.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Halloween Kills had that scene that give you the bumps up the neck, like goosebumps. Sinners gives that scene a run for its money. Once Preacher Boy Semi start hitting that guitar,
yeah,
I'm telling y'all, bro, it's like that. That scene is like that, and it's showing a generation of music and everything with the vampires looking at the.
Bro, man, that shit sounded crazy. Like when they show like the fire go up, and then they show like the sky. And it's like like the screen.
That's the part I'm talking about. The transition, and it's like, bro, IMAX, that motherfucker bust your eardrum. It was like,
and then it kind of like shoot back down, and they show them walking up like,
and then that music kicking like, bro, he must have been talking to John Carpenter, because I heard a lot of them strings get pulled on them violins.
Yeah.
Like, so you know how you got that Shape Stalks Allison, like, he had hell of that, like,
yep.
I'm like, oh yeah, he cooking, and it's to make it so just good is that it's a fucking original idea. It ain't no remake, it ain't no requel. We was just talking about this.
Yep.
It's an original movie. See, I remember that convo we had last week where what are we going to be able to say we love from the past once we get older? Sinners started the lineup.
Yep.
Sinners the first one, bro, for real. It's iconic.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like the movie over 2 hours long, and the shit was still good, and we ain't get the vampires towards the end, bro. And that shit was still good. The vampire shit was just like icing on a cake. That shit could have been good without that vampire shit.
Yeah, it was just a good story. The vampire shit was like an illusion for real.
Yeah, definitely.
And the soundtrack, man, Adam, do you hear me? That soundtrack, Jesus fucking Christ!
I always tell y'all the music is what make it.
That soundtrack brought that shit to life. I mean, the story too, but
yeah, but bro, like for example, like when we be doing the what's the name on Thursday,
yeah.
And when we get remember a couple times we were when we got into like the soundtracks of like when we got like Halloween versus something.
Yeah.
We get like to like a certain soundtrack from Halloween. We get to look at that shit up on the man. When we get to talk about music, that's when shit be jumping.
That's why they said in Sinners, good music can conjure good and bad spirits. That shit real. Because think about it, when people be in the club, that shit can start fights. It can make people happy at weddings, bro. Music is powerful, bro.
Yeah, depending on what music, just like, bro, and that's how you know B know what he doing, because he put music in certain parts of Willie. You know where to put like the certain types of music and stuff to get like to get out a certain type of emotion out of people. You know what I mean? What it's about?
It's all about making people feel something, bro. You got to make people feel like they're a part of the story you telling. Number one, number two, you got to make them feel that energy, that magnetic, like that vibrant, like the vibration, like, oh my god, like that's how I felt in Sinners, bro. Like when he playing that motherfucker, it hit a spot that I don't even know what to say. Like, man, W Adam, bro.
Even when they was doing their they own tune, that shit sounded good too.
Yeah, pick poor Robin clean.
Shit was good shit.
That shit was good, man. W Adam, man. Here's your video. Yep.
Kind of joke. I've been trick or treated to death tonight.
You don't know what death is.
W. Adam. Kaya said, right, everyone was clapping and laughing. The last time I had that was when I watched Avenger. But man, I was in Discord at 12 a.m. Oh yeah, Kaya, that's what's up. Rocking out the Discord family. But yeah, like it was electric, bruh. Like, oh my god, like even that scene too, when you see when Grace is like, come on in, I invite you in. And they like get the weapons and shit.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Said, oh yeah, that was some Avengers Endgame shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, I said, yeah, that's definitely the Black Panther director right there.
What's her name? Grace. Yeah, Grace was like,
she went out like a fucking G. Oh, life, she went out like a G, boy.
Because they threatened her daughter, and she said, "Nah, I ain't going."
Yeah, that was scary though. That was scary when Remick said that. He said, "All right, you know what? Something I didn't even tell you, Terry. Something Remnick said in the movie. He said, "Oh, I know how you like to be licked and everything." He said, "Because Bo right here, we share thoughts. All the vampires got the same mind." Yeah, that's why he told her, and that's why he said, "Oh, and I know about your little daughter at the grocery store. If you don't come out here, I might have to pay her a visit." Bro, y'all, Deal Scar said Sinners is not a horror movie in my opinion. Look, I'm gonna say this. I see why people say that. I'm gonna tell you why it's a horror movie, because the American history that they was telling is horror. That's real life horror. Like, that's why the Delta Mississippi Blues alone is horror, because it's about African Americans making a song about their pain and sorrows and stuff that happened in the 1800s during Jim Crow and segregation. So it's like they spirituals, like, you know, it's what they're saying to the folk, like, hey man, this is what we went through, bro. And to find out that shit can conjure bad spirits, it ain't no horror that's scarier than that. And you got a young teenage, I don't know. Now I think Sammy was like 19. He said a young African American in Jim Crow days picking cotton. He got a preacher, he got a pastor as a dad. His dad telling him you playing the devil's music. He ends up going out with his cousin smoking stack, and he ends up playing for a juke joint. And he summons the devil.
And what he
hell nah.
And it's based off of real shit. That's
based off of true events.
Man,
Robert
Johnson.
Shit. He met the devil at the crossroads. That's why he said that scene when he walked up to the door. He said, when he see Remick, he said, "You're the devil." And Remick smiled. And then he said, "My daddy told me this was gonna happen." You know, you remember when they kick up, they in a church. And his daddy said, "Come, son, let me save you from this." And he ain't do it. He left. He left with Smoke and Stack. And he was playing that crazy, man. I'm telling you, but that shit's scary when you think about it, because I'm gonna say what make it scary is that people do R&B, people do rock and roll, people do country music, hip hop, gospel, not knowing how powerful music is. It's scary, bro. Like the lyrics, you ever listen to one of your favorite songs in the car and them lyrics be hitting home? Yeah. Like it's like they talking to you. That's what they mean by, because music projects energy, bro. Like if you listen to a song, it's like boom, boom. You go feel like that. If you listen to a rock and roll song that make you go back and forth with your hair, you go feel electric. If you listen to a slow song, you go feel real chill and smooth. You listen to a hip hop that's boom, you go feel jiggy. That's what they mean by music of conjure shit, bro. It is. It's true.
That's why that Paul Walker song hit so hard, man.
Yeah.
When he died in that came out, bro. Motherfucker be crying when that song come on. You can't not hear that song and not think of Paul Walker.
Sinners it's a different type of horror, and I like what Dio said. I understand, because it's people that don't think that Sinners is a horror, but it's one of those movies where it's a lot of things. It's action, it's drama, it's American history, it's horror. It's just one of them films that is so good you don't even know what to call it, bro. Yeah. And I think what's gonna make it horror for me is the execution of the vampires. Yeah. The fact that Ryan Coogler said he went back to Salem's Lot. He wanted the vampires to look like the Salem's Lot vampires. He said it. He said, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I could have went that route with the vampires, like that crazy looking route. He said it in an interview. He said, but I'm a fan of Salem's Lot, bro, and how they look. And that's why when you peeped at the end, when Remnick was baptized and Sammy, his fingers was long, like Nosferatu. He brought up Nosferatu too. He said, like, them when I look at vampires and like Dusk Till Dawn and shit, that's what he said he look at. And them the best highlights.
Yeah.
Like, so that's why the vampires wasn't doing too much. And I think that's what made them scarier. They ain't had a crazy cheekbones or the face get meaner. It was just red eyes and fangs. It made them look like demons, bro.
Because at the end of the day, if you see a vampire, it ain't gotta look the scariest when they start snapping and trying to bite at you, and you gonna be scared no matter how they look.
Nah,
I
ain't
cornbread, boy. I would have dipped on his
ass. I was
ass.
about to say that cornbread. Got a bite smoke arm. Hey, y'all can't tell me that wasn't scary. And then he stood up. I remember that black dude that was knocking on the door. He said, "Come on, man, I'll pay my tab, whatever I owe." And then you see cornbread running, about to tackle him. And man, his footsteps sound like a T-Rex, bro. Like, boom. Man, hell no, that was scary as hell. And I know Adam loves Haley Steinfeld, and I'm gonna say this, Adam, she actually was scary in there. Like when she was doing what she was doing with Stack.
Yeah.
And remember, such and such popped him like lit her up, and she got up. And she said, "We gonna kill every last one of y'all," and ran out.
Man, that sound like Salem. That man,
come on, bro.
Man, that shit remind you of Salem's Lot and all that. When she turned around with that look on her face.
Yeah, with the eyes. It's the eyes, bro. And they red. Yeah. Man, that shit was scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was scary, bro. It was even scary with that too. Nope. When Remnick went into the little house and the Indians came, and then the lady went with she was looking for her husband. He was in a rocking chair. He said, "Oh, he's taking a nap," and he was in a dark corner. Man, get the come on, bro. Hell no, y'all can't say that.
You seen them Indians? They got the fuck up through. You ain't see them for the rest of the movie. They're like, "Hey, it's getting dark. You on your own. We out of this bitch."
It was because they tried to help him. Because if you notice, when Remnick jumped out, he was crispy because he was a vampire. That's why he said, "Help me, please help me. I gotta go." And he was scared because they obviously was torturing his ass. And that's why he was like, "You sure he ain't in here?" And she was like, "No, he's not in here." He was like, "If he is, well, God may God be with you." And that's why they left, because that sun was going down. They get dark. They giddy up on them horses. They said, "Fuck that. We know what he be on." So and he said it too. He said that man in there, he's not who he say he is. I'm not gonna lie. The centers excel, bruh.
That's Ryan's nod to the Indians. Like the Indians,
fuck
around, but they smart too. They like, "Hey, we'll try to get their ass for you. Oh, you don't want no help? Fuck you, we gone."
It was a very bold move. And what's up, Jerry? It was very bold because I'm gonna say this. It focused on different cultures and showing that, like the Irish had, hard times. Irish people, African Americans, Asians, like from Bo and Grace. It shows so many volumes, bruh. And that's why I like what Ryan Coogler did, because he put a light, like a phone light, on hella cultures, bruh. That's why Remnick was doing, like, he was dancing in the middle of the group and he was singing the song. Like, "Oh, y'all could be in there in a juke joint, but we got culture out here too. We just trying to be." Bro, Remnick was a good guy for real, bruh. He was evil. I'm gonna say this. Remnick, I'm gonna say he was evil, but he wasn't. It's weird, because when he told Grace, like, "I'm gonna go visit your daughter," but it almost made me feel like he was only doing it to get her out. He wasn't gonna do it for real, but I would have let him. No, Diddy, bro. I would have like, just bite me up, bro. Because you talking about live forever and shit. We live in Jim Crow and segregation, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this, bro. Just buy me up, bro. I'm out, bro.
No racism, all this shit no more. Like, everybody together after that.
Yeah. Just buy me up, bro. I'm gonna be a vampire. Fuck it. I'll be Blade, goddamn. I don't care.
Buy me up. I'm going right for Haley. Like,
hey,
me and Stack will be fighting like.
This motherfucking Terry is funny.
Yes, bro. We're in the corner.
All right, man. Shout out to Struggle Nation, man. Like, I really love their content, bro. Yeah. I had to watch their Sinners review.
Yeah, they
man. One of them motherfuckers said that they was They was stacked. We remember when Haley Steinfeld ran out, like she dipped out.
Yeah.
Remember she was like, I'm gonna kill all y'all, and she ran out. They said if I was stacked, I would have rose up. Butt ass nigga, like, bro, come back here. Like, bro, I was laughing hard as hell because bro, they are so funny, bro. Shout out to them, bro. Shout out Struggle Nation, bro. He said I would have ran out there, but Haley, wait for me, Mary. I'm sorry, baby. We can be vampires together. We can be vampires together. It's crazy, bro. After she bitch your ass, we can be vampires together. He said, he said, bro, I would have been like, hey, bite me right here. He said, I would have been in line, like, bite me right here, please, bite me right here. Bite me right here, please, right here, just bite it right there. Bro, you gotta watch it, Terry. Bro, I was in tears. The motherfucker said, I was like, yeah, bite me right here on my head. Just go ahead and bite me. He's I would have been a vampire for her. I don't give a fuck. I was like, hey, Smoke, I'm sorry, man.
That ain't crazy, man.
Bro, I was laughing hard as hell. You gotta watch it, bro. Yeah, Josh Allen gonna need that vampire Haley Steinfeld if they meet the Chiefs in the play. No, God, Josh Allen, boy. I'm not gonna lie. The shit with him and Haley Steinfeld after this role, you know how many dudes finna have eyes on her after that juke joint scene?
Yep.
With her and stuff. Be safe, brother. You got bigger things to worry about.
Playing.
You remember what she said to him? She said you could rob trains, but you can't steal this.
Yeah.
Boy, the theater, they was like, what the fuck? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Haley Steinfeld, yeah.
Yeah, Preacher Boy, he was on some other shit. Preacher
Say,
Boy.
I just want that motherfucker
listening up against the door and shit.
He said, that's my little cousin in there.
Chinese girls, he was like, Grace was like,
bro, y'all gotta love it. That's one of them movies, bro. It just didn't care. W. Adam, bro. Hey, y'all, we can't forget about Addy. Here we go. W. Adam.
Better. Britney's bitch is back.
Hola, you understand sign language? What about this one? It's Brittany, bitch. It's Brittany, bitch.
Britney's bitch is back.
It's Brittany, bitch. Brittany, bitch is back.
Man, yeah, Sinners, bro. That's such a ride. What's up, Jalisco? Said Brandon Terry. Sorry for lagging. Just got back from running up that hill, trying to get healthy again. Oh, I need to be in there. I'm about to start, man. I need to just find some time to do it. Health comes first, man.
Yeah.
To everybody, man, for real. I gotta make time, man. I'm about to hit them gyms for sure. I feel it. Jalisco. Kaya said someone said they didn't let the natives in because they didn't look like them, but they let Remnick in because that's true. That's absolutely true, Kaya. They didn't let because they was like, it was the Kluxman, segregation, Jim Crow. They just looked at skin color. And that's why they let him in. And if you notice in that scene, when Remnick's on his knees, he was like, I have money. I have it. And he looked under the lady. He looked on the bed. It's a Kluxman hoodie. And he like, I got gold. And they let him in because he knew how they think. And then they come to find out later in the film, he actually against them. Because remember the dude who sold Smoke and Stack the club Juke? He was the leader of the Kluxman. And that's why Smoke and Stack was like, man, what you a Kluxman? He said, we don't do that no more. Like, that don't even exist. Whole time he the leader. And remember, Remnick told him, like, you worried about me, you got bigger problems. They gonna come back over here and kill you, bro. Like he the leader of the Kluxman. He ain't no good. We can go do it together. Let me bite you.
Yep.
And that's why the whole thing was that let me convert you into a vampire, because this around Jim Crow and segregation, you ain't got no way to defend yourself when you got a whole clan coming up to you. Now, if you're a vampire, we go chop your ass down.
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro, Remnick was not a villain, bro. He was trying. Boy, hey, if you really look at it, that make the scene even funnier, bro. When he was dancing outside and he was clapping, it was a slap in the face. Like, yep, I think we not on nothing with y'all. And he only, the thing was that he was using the females to get the guys out their body. That's why he did the Haley Steinfeld when he was behind her and he bit her. He knew that she was gonna go in there to Stack, which she did, and she got Stack out there. And that's why with Annie, he tried to get Annie to go to her smoke. That was they lovers, bro. So it's just domino for real.
And that's his way of trying to say like see, he got so many layers. That's Ryan's way of trying to say like the power of a woman too.
Yeah, yup. Power of a woman, yup, 100%. Miss Erica said, I say that for Brad Pitt. So you gonna let Brad Pitt bite you, Miss Erica? She said she is a vampire. Paula said paranormal. W Paula.
W Paula.
It has to be amount of 5, Paula, if it goes towards the goal. But W Paula, I appreciate it. Anything's appreciated goes towards your channel. Thank you, Paula. Appreciate it.
Paranormal.
He loves her some paranormal. Here we go. Got Loomis for you.
Joke. I've been trick or treated to death tonight.
You don't know what death is.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. So we know we getting the Wednesday trailer tomorrow, right? Wednesday season 2, okay? And I'm excited. I'm reacting to it. We covering it. But know what that means, right? If Netflix starting to dig into them trailers, Netflix starting to dig into them trailers,
whiskey.
You know what that means, right?
Stranger
Things around the corner, bro.
We're gonna have to have a special stream for that, bro.
That Stranger I told you, the Stranger Thing. No, I don't care I don't care what stream it is. If Stranger Things was scheduled today, if the trailer came out today, this getting canceled. We going to Hawkins ASAP. Like, look. Only thing I will say was Sinners. I love Sinners, but it ain't. I can't even compare it because it's a show and a movie.
Yeah.
But Stranger Things, don't act like y'all forgot when that shit kick up. I know it's coming. I know because that Kate Bush shit, that actually probably got them like after everybody started loving that song, that probably showed them like, okay, it's the music. So guess what? With season 5, man, the Duffer's about to cook.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Even towards the end, even we watched that one scene we was doing the verses and we had that scene versus another scene and then we pulled it up, B.
Yeah.
That was clutch, man.
It's hard.
Gun and shit. It's like, bro, it's over.
I can see it right now. Adam said making a deal with God, running up that hill. I swear to I can see it right now how it might kick up. You ever like right now? Like I remember when season 4 wasn't out. I'm like, how's it gonna look? Like, you know, it's been a while, but then it kicks up. We see Elle. She looks different. She got long hair. I'm like, this is it. Well, oh my God, that last fucking episode. Ooh, that running up that hill with the shotgun with Max in the air. I will never forget them scenes, bro.
Yep,
it's hard.
And it's the music and the thing that I think the main thing that put Stranger Things over Sinners, if we had to compare, of course we can't, but would be like we so invested in the characters.
Yeah, it's the characters.
Invested like they got roots in the ground. Goddamn,
they family. Like, bro, I tell people this. They feel like they family. I watched 11 grow up from yellow shirt 11 to older 11. I don't watch Dustin grow up. Like we literally like saw them grow up to adults. So it's like we know them, bro. So if something happens to them, it's gonna hurt, bro. I'm telling you. That's why I was telling people in my videos, like, you might not understand, but if you a diehard Stranger Things fan like me, and like Terry, you invested in these characters and you invested in depth and everything with them that comes with them. And you was there since day one when Stranger Things ain't had no following. It was just this weird sci-fi show. And it's 2025 and the last season finna come out. And you know some people finna die. Man, it's finna pull, bro. It's gonna hurt so bad. It's not even funny, bro. It's so like a motherfucker died in your life in real life, bro.
And it's gonna last in your mind forever, because whoever gets certain deaths, it's gonna be some type of music attached to that shit.
Yup.
Fuck.
Hey, Kaya said it best. Swear to God, everything drop. That trailer drops. Nothing. I'm dropping what do you say on Friday? Drop everything. Craig's in trouble. Go quick. That's exactly. Hey, but y'all. Hey, look. If y'all watched The Last of Us season 2, episode 2. Now y'all know that's my favorite game franchise of all time. So I already knew what was gonna happen. But the same way that shit happened last night with Abby and everything, that's how strange it's gonna be like that times 100. Because a lot of people ain't attached to the last stuff because they don't play the game. But see how it was with Ellie screaming? I'm telling you, bro. Y'all think that was bad? Wait till you see Stranger Things, bro. Because don't get me wrong, I played the game and I already knew how it was gonna play out. That's the downside for me. I don't play the game countless times, so I knew what was about to happen, and it still fucked me up.
Yeah, that's the thing with that. But that's the thing with The Last of Us, though. The Last of Us got that emotion out of you. Ain't even need no music. That shit was like way quiet for real. Like, bruh.
All I heard was whack, whack. Why would you do it? Whack. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit.
Man. When the dogs came out.
Yeah.
Them dogs, that was a wild scene. That whole scene.
Hey. Yeah, it's gonna be emotional. Miss Erica, it's gonna do us so bad. That's why I'm gonna try to make the experience for us so good. Cause it's gonna do us so bad. What's up, Easy Breeze? What's up, man? Welcome. What's up? But it's gonna hit us so hard. That's why I gotta make sure welcome to Hawkins. I want it if it's gonna hit us hard the way I think it's gonna hit us for the ones who love Stranger Things and been following me for Stranger Things. I'm gonna try so hard to make it such a fun experience for us. Yeah, 5 years is crazy. I mean, 5 seasons and 9 years. See, it's crazy. But I just think about since Little Will, bruh. Remember Little Will when he had the rifle in the shed? I'm like, God damn, like I ain't never been this invested in no show, bruh. Yeah. Like I remember I saw him grow up. Should I stay or should I go now? I'm like, this shit finna hit. It's gonna hit so many buttons that you didn't know you got, like you got in your body. It's not even gonna be funny because when Max was in the air and Lucas was looking at her and then if all it good is playing, it hit buttons I didn't even know I had, bruh. At the end, her arm snap. I'm like, oh my God, they finna kill Max, bruh. And I'm looking at Monica. Monica got tears in her eyes because we love Stranger Things. She got tears in her eyes. I'm standing up, bro. I had to pause that shit. I said, no. This too traumatic right here because they try. I didn't know that Max was gonna survive. I'm like, they damn near killing her in front of us, bro. Like, this is Max Mayfield, motherfucker. Like, arm snap, leg. I'm like, and usually from season 4, when that happened, it was over. You're done. The dude with the glasses got cooked. Chris, he got cooked. Bro, I don't give a fuck, y'all. I was crying, tears, like it was I was crying. Like, look, the type of cries I had, it wasn't forced. Like, just push it out. I mean, that shit was running like water uncontrollably because I literally love Stranger Things so fucking much, bro. Like, Millie Bobby Brown's my favorite character, bro. Terry knows I flew to fucking Florida. Like, in one day, I flew to Florida and I came back just to meet 11. Yep. I swear to God, bro. I'm like, man, this been hell no. I love Max Mayfield. I love her story, bro. I think that shit gonna fuck us up bad, bro. Damn. It's gonna do us so bad. Like,
I'll be sorry if Max
gotta get the tissue ready. You know it's about to happen to her. I ain't saying she gonna die, but you know somebody finna get killed, bro. That's all you know, bro. You don't know who. You just know somebody's dying.
I hope it ain't Max or Nancy, man.
I have both.
Or Robin. If it's Robin, that's gonna hurt my soul, man.
I think it's gonna be Will or 11, bro. If 11 died, bro, I'm gonna boo-hoo, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Don't be Robin, because Robin, man.
That shit gonna fuck me up, man.
And fucking, I always forget her name, man.
Nancy.
I'm about to say Cloud.
Ooh.
Final Fantasy. Hopper's girl.
Joyce,
man, I fuck with Joyce, man.
I'm not ready for it, bro. Like, honest to God, like,
you know they gonna put some sad ass music, man.
I think what's gonna happen is, bro. I think 11 might sacrifice herself, bro. Yeah. Oh God, I think her or Will go do it, bro. And I can see it right now when that shit happen, boy.
I hope it ain't no quick ass step,
bro.
I hope it ain't no quick ass step where Michael do some shit. Where Michael do some, not Mike, but where Will do some shit like off mic real quick, and then what's the name would jump out like, bro, that'll be fucked up.
I think it's gonna be like how Eddie's death was. Remember how it was slow? He was
cinematic.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that. It got it because you gotta think that's also giving them their flyers, bro. Because I know it sounds shitty, but their death has to be cinematic because they're not just characters that's thrown in, bro. These are characters that play so big parts, like so much of a big part. You feel like you know them, bro. Like I know shit about each and every character, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, man. And you know what's gonna be fucked up? From the moment the show start and how it plays out, you gonna know who gonna die. Because that's how Stranger Things is. I knew Eddie was gonna die, bro, because he was so heroic, bro. You from the moment that show kick up, it's gonna be scary because you gotta pay attention to the dialogue and shit. Once you see how maybe Steve is loving on Nancy now, like maybe Jonathan's in the backfield a little bit. When you start seeing shit like that, it's like, oh, Jonathan gonna die.
Yep.
Because nobody fucking with Jonathan. Like, that's why I said I think Will go die because they want fucking with him in season 4. Like, it kept, hey man, I have a girlfriend now. You're tripping. Like, just talking to him and shit. I'm telling you, bro. It's gonna be Will because it started with him.
Yep.
He's gonna go check out, bro.
What? Will the Wise or something?
Will the Wise, bro. Yup.
If they give Will powers, that's gonna be wow.
Yup.
Man, man, you know what up, man? Because that shit be on my mind, man. They gotta make it be some with old girl because she got the what's her name on her neck. Man, they gotta have something with that. They can't just let that go.
Oh yeah, with the key? No. They bringing that up.
What's the name on
to the clock? Yeah, that's coming up.
They got
it. I think so. Colin says it's going to be hard for people who was there from the start. Yeah, from the ones I'm gonna pray for everybody. If you was there from the start, I'm talking about from the moment you see the Demogorgon chasing dude from the laboratory with the white coat on. If you was there from then, and it wasn't no Netflix promotion and Target, none of that. It wasn't no Surface Boys pizza. It was straight laboratory and Hawkins, bro. It wasn't no Starcourt. If you was there from then, it's gonna hit you so hard, bro, because you seen them graduate into these big characters. Y'all know how it's gonna go, bro. It's just going. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all that shit go hurt. Glenn's death was so bad. I remember that era. I ain't gonna lie. Adam said the whole skirt. Yeah, get tissues, y'all, for real. Get them damn tissues when Stranger Things come out because
man, it's gonna be tough to talk about it too. Like,
yeah, that's why I said it's gonna be a ride on the channel for sure. Y'all know we gonna cover the hell out of it, man. Live though, we gonna do Welcome to Hawkins podcast, and it's gonna get real brutal over here.
Dude, that trailer gonna be, you know, that trailer gonna be live. They gotta make the trailer live.
Hey,
I don't want to see no quick shit. Neither like no long ass and they show Stranger Things season 5 and that be it. Nah, I gotta get some scenes or some shit.
It's crazy. I already know how the trailer. I already know how I'm gonna feel. Because I remember how season 4 was. Like, I'm not going to be able to breathe, bro. I'm going to set the camera up. Bro, let's go. Y'all going to want to be here, bro. I'm a man.
It might be a 20-minute video because B going to be pausing and talking about certain stuff. Like, man, bro.
I'm reacting. Listen to me, bro. It's my favorite show we talking about right here. Look, I'm reacting. I'm doing a breakdown trailer. I'm doing a live stream. I'm doing the things you missed. Trailer explained. Goddamn, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all know how the Stranger Things content get. Man, it's gonna get crazy, bro. Yup, I've been waiting for this. This is it. There ain't no holding back right here. The last episode of Stranger Things isn't. Listen to me. I heard rumors about that. With I'm forgetting his name. It wasn't the Duffers who brought it up. Was it the Duffers? They did acknowledge it. Yeah, it was the Duffers. They brought up the fact that they heard people say that this should be in a thing. They entertaining it. I'm telling you, if they put that last episode in theaters, do you not know how the fucking tickets are going to be? If they put that in theaters, man, them tickets gonna be, man, I'm gonna be gone the moment they go on sale. I don't care where you live in Ohio, Detroit, Atlanta, LA, they gone. They gone. 38 likes. Smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like button. I think Eddie's alive. A lot of people think Eddie's alive, man. I mean, anything can happen in Stranger Things, especially with Dungeons and Dragons Incorporated. I heard about the theory where people say, they think that he's like a vampire because of the shit, or like he's like Vecna's right hand man and things like that. I'm down for it. Have fun. It's the last season. Go for it. Be exciting. Go be adventurous. Take risks. So, yeah, I love my Hellfire shirt. Hey, did y'all notice Monica has the Hellfire shirt on and Willie? Did y'all notice that, chat? That Monica had the Hellfire shirt on and Willie? That's why I say, bro, I had my favorites in there. I had, who the fuck are you supposed to be? Michael fucking Myers. And I had Monica have on the Hellfire shirt. Stranger Things, my favorite movie, my favorite show. The Walking Dead. I still haven't watched The Walking Dead. No. And don't forget, welcome to Hawkins Live. Come on. What I keep telling y'all, man. Listen to me. When I tell y'all we going there, look, it's on. Look, it's on deck. Kaya, it's on deck. That quick. We gonna be here in I'm gonna say 2 months. Every Thursday, 2 months until the last credit roll for Stranger Things. So 2 months, every Thursday. We gonna be here every Thursday talking Stranger Things. If it get real fucking crazy, we might be in this motherfucker 2 times a week. I'm telling you, it's gonna get crazy, y'all. It's gonna be like that. You don't want to miss. You gonna want to have them noti bells on for every Welcome to Hawkins stream. The deep dives, the theories, the speculation, the breakdowns, the memory lane streams going down, bruh. Don't do us no disservice, bruh. Quentin, what's up, man?
What's up, Q?
Hey, remember, y'all, be 4 super chats away, man. 4 super chats away from the goal, y'all. We could do the phone calls. We could do paranormal. We could do Could You Survive If You Still Want To. We could do fan films, y'all. Let me see. Definitely noticed it. Adam said he noticed it. Yup. Paula noticed it. Dang, we all got that shirt. Yup. You gotta have a Hellfire. The Hellfire shirt is iconic. It's iconic. But yeah, this year looking bright. It's looking bright in a different way though. Not like when we were used to. Sinners was an unknown gem. Stranger Things is a highlight. Wednesday.
Final Destination. Final Destination. The Last of Us. Man.
Good shit. Colin said, I noticed. Yup, the Hellfire shirt. That was a little Easter egg. Man, hey y'all. I can't wait to start writing, bro. Willie, man. I cannot wait because I know the vibes I'm going for, the aesthetic, the feel, the moments. It's gonna be so. It's shitty that it's not shitty, but it's shitty that's gonna be on YouTube because it's gonna be one of the movies that is gonna be damn, this could have been in a theater. It's gonna have that vibe where people go watch it a lot of times. It's gonna be good. That boy Willie go act the ass, and y'all go get introduced to him front line, man. I can't wait, bro. I got people asking me man, when did you go drop it? Be patient, y'all. Let's not rush the process. This one right here gonna be good shit, bro.
Cinemax don't got no shit where we can watch it at the theater. If we wanted to, that'll be live. I could get it in theaters for us, the people that live in Ohio. Yeah, that'll be live though.
Yeah, I could get it in theaters for sure. I actually had a person who reached out to me, and that's in a city that they got a theater or whatever that they connected to the theater, but I just didn't want to do it with part 1. I think part 2 gonna be the one though, cinematically, the music. I think it's gonna be a different experience from the first one.
The first one hit though in the theaters too. The first one good shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I said 5,000.
5,000.
That should have hit in the theaters. I'm telling you.
Kaya said, if you don't have anything new to watch right now, watch The Walking Dead. Trust it's good. Been watching since I was a little kid. I've heard so many people tell me to watch Walking Dead, man. I gotta probably lock in. I heard people say Supernatural, Yellow Jackets. What's another one I heard about? Yellow Jacket.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. It's so tough. But I definitely gotta start treating myself to little moments like that because I work my ass off, man. Like self-care is the best, man. Health is number one. And I feel like I've been working nonstop, y'all, like the last couple of years. And it's worth it though. It's worth it. Like to be honest, when I did Willie 1, I shouldn't have been doing that, but I made it happen because I really fuck with y'all, man. And I know y'all was looking forward to lives and shit. So it's gonna get crazy though, man. I'm telling y'all, Willie gonna be a ride, man. That night it come out, bro. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? The trailer, all make it so good for y'all, man. Man. What I was about to say, yeah, this Halloween season, man. How everybody feeling about Halloween season this year? Like, how did y'all feel about last year's Halloween season? Like, do y'all feel it was like, you know,
Disney, you feel?
I think Halloween season might be lit this year. I know how we do it with the spirit videos. I got something in the works right now. If I pull this off, it's gonna be such a good video for the channel. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's Halloween season related, but it's in the works. Nothing confirmed with that. So I'm already working on Halloween season. So it's gonna be good shit. We go. The weather's kicking up for real. It's so weird here in Ohio. 1 minute is 70, 1 minute is 50, it's 40. We got the paranormal stuff that's gonna be kicking up soon. Just turn them naughty bells on, man. It's gonna get good, bro. It's gonna get good. This year already has top 2024, bro. Like for the scary film. Like,
and we still all the locations and shit. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key scared, bro. The haunted locations.
It's gonna get like that over here. I'm telling you, y'all. So prepare, man. Prepare for a lit Halloween season. Prepare for just. It's gonna be so good, man.
Bro, I hope they don't mess the what's the name of the Hell House, man.
Oh, I'm looking forward to Hell House.
They better not fuck it up. Talking about they ain't doing the what's the name of no more, man. That's what made it live.
Or are we watching paranormal films? Quinn. Now, if we hit the goal, we go watch paranormal videos. We 4 super chats away. I ain't gonna lie. I want to watch some more paranormal. That last one had us on our toes, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah, we hit the goal. I got y'all, man.
Oh, y'all, we should do that one. Damn, that's a tough watch though. I was gonna say we should do watch party with sinners when it fucking come out.
That's a motherfucker. 2 hours and 17 minutes.
We might have to do like a half and half type shit.
I mean, I could grind out 2 hours though.
Cause that motherfucker worth it. We have to do it on the day like when B probably up to it and he on.
Yeah, for sure. I think
that day. Cause that's worth watching doing a watch party.
Quentin, man. W Quentin for the super. So I think a lot of people. So okay, y'all. W Quentin, man. I appreciate the $2, 100%. So with the goal, it has to be at least $5 or more. That's why if you look, when people send super chats, it only goes up as a $5 increment or a $10 increment. But I do appreciate this, Quentin.
Thanks, Q.
Yeah, appreciate it. Came in with 2. Appreciate that, Quentin. W, man. Let me give you a video. W Quentin in the chat. Damn, my motherfucking allergies messing up.
Bro, I'm sorry about Ant-Man and them kick the Lakers' ass. I'm like, bruh.
Yup, I saw that too.
Damn, off the floor with us. That was a horror movie too.
I'm
like,
W.
That kind of horror.
W Quentin, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. And I got something for you. Here you go, man.
What was the word? Was it the sister's name? Next day, the motherfucker was dead. What the hell? Oh my God!
What was the word?
What the hell?
Michael.
Oh my God!
Got him! Got him!
Damn!
Put your glasses back on.
So, I got a question for you, Terry. Do you feel like Michael Myers is the best slasher?
Yeah, he definitely the best. I feel like Freddy Krueger is the scariest, but Michael is the best. Cause when I think of Michael, it's the scenes and the music and shit, man.
Yeah,
I feel like once, cause it could have been like a debate with me at first, but you know I fuck with Halloween Kills. After Halloween Kills came out, I started leaning back. I'm like, bro, this nigga's like,
I ain't gonna lie. I think that. Okay, I got a question. Why do you think people like Michael Myers? Like, honestly, though, like, why do you think people mess with him?
It's the longevity and the ones, especially if you fucked with him since 78, and then like the lore of him. Like it's so much lore, like his mask and shit like that, and the walk. And I learned that from when you was doing Halloween Lives, and you had your uncle. He had the way he hold the knife and all that, and I knew it was like a science to it. And then you had me watching like like some of the fan films, and even I started people like, oh yeah, he don't walk like Michael, or like because at first I didn't know, like it depends on like how Michael, if Michael turned a certain way or some shit like that, like that ain't fucking Michael Myers, you know what I mean? Like Michael got a certain way about him, so I think it's the lore, it's the whole lore of Michael. And the music and shit and his scenes and shit that make people like him a lot.
Yeah. I think what makes me like him is it's the thought of him. Like it's he's so simple. Like he's so simple, but he's not. Like the mask, the black eyes, the coveralls. Like who ever thought of some shit like that? Like he literally got on a one-piece coverall set with boots, a knife, and a mask with hair on it. Like, and I think what makes it crazy to me is what I'm starting to learn. It was the introduction, bro. That's what it is for me. Like, I got introduced to Michael Myers in a different way. Like, how you look at Freddy Krueger and them, you gotta think they just throw you in. Like, they just throw you into Elm Street. They just, Camp Crystal Lake, they tried it, but it didn't work. Like, I feel like with Michael Myers, they showed you in a way without showing you. It kind of boosts your curiosity when you saw the opening when he killed Judith. Like, because when you look at it, it's like you see these couples kissing on the couch, and then you see Michael just standing there, and he go in the house, he get the knife out the drawer. It's like, this is a little kid, and then. And I'm starting to learn it as I, get older. Like, that's why I like him. Because it's feel like like Uncle Michael, like Auntie Lori. You look at them like we seen the beginning for real. Like, and I think a lot of horror movies don't do that, which is very unique. Even Willie doesn't do it. If you think about it, Willie, I just got through in Marysville. Michael Myers, he the only one for real. He the only one for real that was like, okay. And then once he look though, once he take out Judith, and we see the dad say, Michael, and he pull up the mask and he just looking, it's like it ain't no way this little motherfucker was the one who just did it to his sister. It ain't no fucking way. And then you see him go to Smith's Grove, he get locked up. Years later, he comes back home. You see this dude walking with these coveralls on, he take out the mechanic and shit. And it's like, got a mask on now, like a whole white mask on, like that's the little boy. I think that right there is why I like Michael Myers, because it feels so real. There ain't nothing supernatural about that. I mean, it is, But it's like it's questionable. That's what Luma said. The darkest eyes, and the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes, because that's how the devil operate. Like it's on some like Richard Ramirez shit. He put a mask on. He stabbed everybody up in Haddonfield with no emotion, no remorse. He don't even talk. And it's like, damn, he started as a kid.
Yeah.
It ain't too many people that got that, bruh.
Yeah, I done had like a couple of my friends at work. We done had like discussions about, because I tell them like I feel y'all on Freddy like being like the scariest, but the thing with Freddy, it was the first movie.
Yeah.
Started getting too silly as time went on. Like of course Michael got like his movies that got like different flaws and shit like that, like changing directions of the storyline and shit like that, and of course like the mask and shit. But the whole lore of Michael was still at the core of it. It's still a motherfucker with a mask on.
Yeah,
like stabbing your ass up type shit.
I feel like with Freddy Krueger, they messed up when they made him too goofy. Like, because that first Freddy Krueger was something special, bruh. And I think that's when he was competition for Michael Myers. Like, when we get introduced to Freddy, it wasn't when he was young, but we learn more about the lore along the way, which I like that formula because it kind of rises the anticipation. Like, because when I first saw Freddy Krueger, I'm like, man, what the fuck? How did he get burned? Right. But as you watch the franchise, they start to dive in deep with his character, how the neighborhood, what he did to children and shit. Yeah. It's like, ooh, and it kind of they leave you hungry for more. I think that formula for real can only work with Michael Myers, bro. Like, cause he was the one who started that shit for real, like the little boy, and the time jumps and shit. And I think that's what makes him so special because it's like, you know how most people like, oh, I knew you since you was a little boy. That's how they. Like since he was a kid, or Freddy Krueger, you still got curiosity after the first movie because it's like, man, what the fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So I think, and once he got goofy and shit, it pulled me out of his lore and shit.
I think the thing with Michael is I'm still like, with Michael, I'm kind of thirsty for more when it comes to the lore because like you never get answers to like the tower. Is he human or is he supernatural? You know what I mean? They still got stuff that they ain't never like touch on for real. Like it's like almost like mind fuckery for, you know what I mean? That's why it be so many debates. Like some people say like, no, he definitely supernatural. Like, no, motherfucker, he a human, yada yada. And it's like, it's because they don't never give you like no clear answer. You know what I mean?
I think the thing with Michael Myers is that, like, when I think of Michael Myers, I think of supernatural and shit, but I feel like that name, the Boogeyman. So when I was younger, before any Michael Myers, I mean, he was like, it wasn't even before him, but when I hear Boogeyman, I don't think of, like, I do now, but I think of like a creature or some shit under a bed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think of Michael Myers, but now I do because they call him that so much. The Boogeyman.
Right.
And I think in the beginning stages of Halloween, John Carpenter tried to focus on that. Like, the Boogeyman eventually got the name, the shape of evil and shit like that. So I think that Michael Myers had so much like volumes to him in the beginning that they didn't know what they wanted to do for real, because in the end, when Loomis shot him off the back of the patio or whatever, he fell. I think, you know, I don't think that they was even planning on doing a part 2. I think John Carpenter said that he wasn't doing a part 2.
Right.
It was like it's supposed to be an anthology originally. Like this whole thing, this Michael Myers shit it's literally him and Willie got shit in common. I swear to God. Like I just thought about that. Willie was gonna be a TV series.
Yeah.
I swear to the man upstairs, bro. Willie was gonna be a TV series called Marysville. Halloween was gonna be an anthology series, and Michael was just gonna be a part of it, just like Willie. But thanks to the Willie fans, he's now a slasher. Michael Myers. And the thing, but I knew what I want. I know what I want to do with Willie, though. It ain't like no shit where it's like I knew that from the jump. But it's like with Michael Myers, I don't think they were expecting people to gravitate to him that much. Like where he's this big slasher, and I think that's what it is for real. I think that he was just something that they didn't know was gonna happen. But when you looked at him And after he got shot, no man can survive what Loomis did to him. Bro, he got shot 6 times with a whole pistol, bro. And he got up immediately. Then that's when you gotta start talking about supernatural shit.
Yeah.
I think that's when it started. Like, oh yeah, we gotta say he saw him because
ain't no way
he lit his ass up.
Yeah, and then getting stabbed in his eye, shit ain't no human gonna live through all that. Like,
and that's when that saying comes.
When that in the eye, what she did, like the yoga, he was like,
yeah, yup. That's what it comes from. Well, Michael, and then it started making sense, and that's why I said it gets messy with Halloween Kills. The more he kills, the more he transcends it. Something can be defeated with brute force. It just starts getting. They should have just kept Michael brutally evil, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, brutally evil. Like, I didn't mind seeing Michael get stabbed a few times because people could survive that in real life. It just, I don't know. It's all about the version of Michael Myers you like. The version I think is the scariest is 78 because he's a human, but he not moving like one, bruh.
And at that time, we ain't know nothing else. We only had that movie to go off of us, and that made it scary because it's like that's the only information you got on him. Like, man, what the fuck is this?
And that's the thing with Michael Myers. John Carpenter wrote that to be like that, like, you know, Deborah and John Carpenter, to the point where it's like he's out there still. That's why in the end, when he falls off the balcony, they showing the rooms like he ain't there. He not there. Oh, is he up here? And it kind of makes you, and that's why when Loomis walk up to the window, he look out at Haddonfield like, damn, he out there.
Bro,
that's crazy, bro.
It's crazy to say because a lot of people say, no, that don't fucking make sense. But, bro, I think it's a world where if it was only 78 and that's the only Michael Myers movie you ever got, man, the movie would be even more classic.
Yeah, I agree. I think for real, for Halloween, ain't need no sequel, bro. Like, if you really think about it, Halloween ain't need no sequel because I feel like what Terry said is absolutely true. We want more Michael because we love him. But if you want to go on some real live, like, lore and, like, just forever an icon, forever an urban legend type of thing, bro, imagine if we got Halloween 78, right? And that was the last time we seen Michael. And it was like, when Loomis look out, like, and it's just the wind blowing in Haddonfield. And the music kick up showing the rooms, and you never see him again. And even if you did this, right? 78 was the last Halloween. And then no 2s, no 3s, no 4s, no 5s, none of that. And then 40 years later, we on our couch. We get a trailer. The boogeyman's back. He's somewhere in Haddonfield. We found out where man, like, damn, he came back after 40 years.
That should be crazy.
See, but it's all about this. Because I'm not gonna lie, what's crazy is that's what people say, think about the long term, but you gotta also think about the now. Because John Carpenter ain't know he was gonna live this long. Right. So it's like, think about it like this. Imagine, I will say this. I think that Halloween 78, right? Being alone for 40 years and returning in 2018 with no movies in the middle, just 78. We could have called 2018 part 2, right? And just did it like that. Bro, on some real shit, I think 2018 probably would have been the highest gross horror movie ever. And I think it would have made more money than all the movies in the box. No, hell no, never mind. Oh, that's some crazy shit because a lot of the movies made separate amounts domestically. That was crazy, but I just think it would have been a bigger impact. I will say that if we only got 2 Halloween movies and you ain't got to worry about no 6 and no Freddie Harris messing with him and shit, and Halloween would be crazy because he left. He got up, and then you ain't got to have all that debating on, is he human? Is he human? We don't fucking know. He's gone. He got up. For hell, we know Michael could be in the alley like, shit, he just shot me up. Or he could just be walking regular. That's why I actually heard a motherfucker say that before, that Halloween ain't need no other movies. It could have been a one and done.
Yeah.
That's why I like Michael Myers. He got so much to him.
Do we got any slashers that only had one movie and then that was done? Ain't never get another?
Hell nah.
Every slasher had another movie.
No, I don't think so. No, Michael Myers, Jason, Leatherface. Yeah, those are good picks to shape. Apologies, y'all. I'm out here. Remember, Super Chats push you to the front of the line, though. I cannot promise reading too many comments that will mess up the pace and flow of the stream. I think Michael is the best, but Freddy's glove is more known. Like, someone can easily mix Michael and Jason up, but you can't mix Freddy and Michael up. I always said that. Freddy, he's more pop. He's like a pop icon. Like, he Hollywood boosted him when he came out, getting dolls and shit. And the thing is, Freddy's not mute. He talks. He got a personality. He's damn near like Pennywise. Yeah. So, we'd love to have. Yeah, Chucky vs. Megan would be so good. The remake did Freddy's backstory the best. Yeah, the remake, they did dive into that. It's damn near how Rob Zombie did Michael Myers. Yep. 50 Cent would. Oh my God. Halloween 78 is the best. Halloween 78 is the best horror movie of all time. Halloween 1 through 7 is my favorites. Damn. It's Erica. Rob Zombie. You know what's crazy though? With Rob Zombie's Halloween, like it's a bittersweet thing for me. Like, I love it, man. But not for the reasons I should love it. I love it for the risk taking. Michael Myers. I like the Michael. I like Tyler Mane. I think Tyler Mane is a very unique Michael Myers. I like the brutalness of it. I like the fun. I feel like with Rob Zombies, it was just different. Yeah. It was something that I couldn't predict. So it was fresh to me. 2018 was low-key predictable because it's that Michael we used to. It's that slow walking, mannerisms, head tilt. Tyler Mane wasn't like that, bro. He was rough house, bro. Yeah. He was tearing shit down, bro. 7-foot Michael, bro.
I'll never forget that feeling because I wasn't into Halloween like that, like I am now. And we was at I always forget the name of that store. Is it FYI or FYE?
FYE.
FYE. FYE. And B said, he said, man, you ain't seen Halloween 2018? And I picked the movie up and it had how Michael to the side, like the side shot of Michael.
I remember that.
I remember looking at it like, bro, just the look of the cover looked crazy. And then he told me about his digits getting blown off and shit. Man, I took that motherfucker home. I watched that and I'm like, man, this movie is crazy.
That's the second, baby.
And it's calling up and shit. Man, I feel like out of all the slashers, Michael got the most iconic scenes.
He does.
Absolutely.
Bro, Michael got aura, bro. Like, that's what, look, I'm about to, man, dude, they got the definition of aura online. Michael has aura, bro.
And it's crazy because how, as crazy as that Freddy Krueger music sound, Fred Krueger, it's something about the Halloween score. And then he brought out kills and all that. He got more scored. Like, man, I don't feel like they give my boy, man, they'll put some respect on my boy's name when Halloween ends. That nurse like a hat tip to the Bob kill, bro. That's goated, man. They don't get that enough respect, man. That kill was crazy. And he ran with it like.
Yeah, that was good shit. Look. Aura. Aura is a distinctive atmosphere or quality that seems to surround and be generated by a person, thing, or place. So, y'all, once again, a distinctive atmosphere of or quality that seems to surround and be generated by a person, thing, or place. That's what Michael Myers got. He got aura. So when you see him on screen, it's this feeling you get. Like, with that collar, you got the butcher's knife. It's like, it's something about it. And no other slasher got that for real, bro. Not Ghostface. No. When you see Michael, bro, it's like the motherfucker like lights, camera, action. Like he like the LeBron of horror. Like he really like even him just standing back there, like it's like, what the fuck? Like, you see Michael Myers, he the face of horror, bro. And then that music kick up behind him. That's why he my favorite. With the butcher's knife and shit. And the thing is, it's a recipe to Michael Myers. It ain't a recipe to a lot of horror slashers. They have fun. Michael, it's like he the big brother. Like, I'm strictly dickly, bro. I'm straight to the point. I ain't playing with my food. Let's get it. And y'all know I ain't playing no games. That's the vibes I get with Michael Myers. It feel like he to like hold my coat. Like, watch it. Every time I see Michael Myers, it's like, you know what you about to get. You about to see a dude not play. If he get hands on you, you'll sleep. And I feel like with Freddy Krueger, he might put the fingernail on you from the glove. Jason might look around and hear his mama voice. Man, Michael, boy, he ain't doing that. I'm on you. Don't move. Like I'm target. I'm a shark. Just like Freddie Harris said in Resurrection. Michael Myers is a killer shark, baggy ass overalls. That's exactly what he is, bro. That's exactly what he is.
2018, man, bro. When because I had that motherfucker turned up loud, and he first put that mask on.
Iconic.
That shit was scary.
That's why I said with Sinners, bro, I haven't had no experience like that since the trilogy with Kills in 2018. That's how you know Sinners good. Because, bro, that that one take, I'm gonna still say this though. I love Sinners. But that 2018 scene hit different. That one take when he come to Haddonfield, he bump into the trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
Around the theaters, you just had to be there. I wish I could put that shit in one of these bottles and have it in my room forever. Like put the air in the bottle. Like, man, because when that motherfucker was bumping into Michael Myers, says, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir." And he look and he go to the back of the house and that music kick up.
Yeah.
If you was a Halloween fan, you was drooling. Like if you was like, oh my fucking god, this is it. Like you was literally fiending like a dope fiend, bro. Because it was like it's so elite. It's at an all-time high right now. The fucking score is scoring. Michael Mask is masking. The coveralls is coveralling. And then motherfucker to finish it off, get the hammer, take the woman out, go and look, the camera still rolling the whole time. No breaks. That motherfucker still going. You look at the baby, go to the other house, he's still walking. Pull a lady head, boop, right in the neck, and walk the fuck out. And then still ain't over. It still ain't over. We get a scene with Oscar in the backyard. All right, Mr. Elrod, I'll get off your backyard. And that shape stalks Allison kick up.
Yep.
Boom. Dr. Sartain, say something. In the theaters, oh my. Ending. Karen in the fucking basement with Lori and Allison. No, she in the basement with Allison. Michael ripping the island out the floor.
Yeah.
And then Lori come behind him. Happy Halloween, Michael. Hitting with oh my god, it's hard to top that, bruh.
It is.
Then kills.
Man.
Motherfucker put the mask on. See, I said Sinners was one of my best. I ain't say it was my best. It was good. But boy, that motherfucking kill. I said it just give it. I just said it gives it a run for its money. It does. I'm gonna still stick to that. When that somebody take me and he played the guitar, I'm telling you, you gotta be there. You gotta be there. That's it. You just have to be there. But that kill scene, he put that motherfucking mask on.
Man,
that's elite. That's Michael in God mode, bruh. That's what you call it. That motherfucker Roman Reigns. That motherfucker like,
man, how you let him pick, man? I ain't gonna lie. If he in Millville, he ain't even getting a chance to pick that mask up, bro. I'm kicking that motherfucker. You ain't even picking that motherfucker up, putting it back on.
The vibes I got from Michael Myers, I swear to God, I said this day I left the theater. What he was saying under that mask, the way he was looking, he was like, "Oh yeah, y'all think this shit a motherfucking game? Y'all think this shit for fake? Like y'all think this for fake? Let me show y'all. Watch this. I swear, that's exactly what that scene looked like. Y'all standing right here with poles and bets, like I'm not Michael Myers. All right, watch this. Let me put this. I think I'm about to run. That's how I swear to God. That's why it was a slap in the face to that woman that was behind me. Like, yeah, get his ass. I said, ooh wee, here it go. Now, when he put that mask on, I'm like, here it come, bro. I know he ain't about to back down. And that music kick up. Oh, dang.
And it was like justice too, because you had what's name with that band. Man, I wanted him to get killed. He looking stupid. He like,
yeah, that was a slap.
Get your ass out of here.
I ain't gonna lie.
He walked up like he was a G, bro. I'm like, bro, who are you?
What Michael did to him was so brutal, though. He got it the worst.
He
got it worse than Karen. On God, I think he got it worse than Karen. He got it
while Lord was doing her dialogue.
He said, the more he kills, the more he transcends to something that can be defeated with brute force. That motherfucker got the baseball bat, and he brought it from down here, Terry. And he brought that motherfucker from the ground.
Yeah.
Popped it in the air over the head. boom, like watermelon. Yeah, he got. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say he got it worse than Karen.
He did.
Because the way it looked, bro, I didn't even have to see Tommy Doyle fucking face. I didn't have to see it. I already knew your shit was smashed. Because he pulled that motherfucker up. That's a wooden Louisville Slugger bat, bro. Huckleberry. He put that motherfucker. Look, God could have grabbed that motherfucker. That's how high he had the bag. And boom. Yeah, you want to be you want to be rallying up motherfuckers and all that. and it was a slap in the face of Tommy because remember he came out the bar. He was like, "Yep, I'm gonna get Michael. I'm gonna kiss old Huckleberry and say night night." Yeah, that's exactly what he did to you. Night night. Put your ass to sleep. My favorite Michael Myers mask is the first one. Oh, I love 78. The man, I love all his masks. I'm gonna be honest. That's just me. I like it. It ain't no bad Halloween to me, man. I'm a fanboy. I say it. I'm a Halloween fanboy. It's my favorite.
You don't fucking Halloween 5 for real.
No, I like 5. 5 nostalgia. AMC Fear Fest. Word. I just don't like because it killed Rachel off. But no, I like 5. Word. It's not a Halloween I don't like. Only one I could say I absolutely be struggling to watch it sometimes is Cold. Not Cold, but Halloween 6. I just struggle some. I don't know why that's. But and you know what's crazy though? I've been that way since I was a kid with 6, bro. I can't get. I watched it plenty of times. My favorite scene is "It's Raining Red" with the little girl. It's raining red, and she's looking up at the tree. And when he chasing Karen Stroll down the steps when she got the dress and shit on, she fall. Nyla said, "Agree. Love Michael Myers. 78 is true. Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I love Jamie Lee Curtis in 78. I fight about that all the time because she felt so realistic. She was transferred. I mean, not transferred. She transitioned to a final girl on Halloween night, and she was supposed to be the babysitter. I really do love her character. That's my favorite final girl, bro. Y'all see her back there? She's still right there. My favorite piece. I just had a guy walking up to me recently. I was out with my family. He's like, "Hey man, shout out to you, bro. If you watch your channel, man, he was a cool guy." He said, "Hey man, you do YouTube. I like scary." And guess what he brought up, y'all? The Laurie Strode. He's like, "Man, I love that Laurie you got." I told him like that's my favorite piece. It'd never be a piece that's gonna outdo that Laurie, bro. Y'all know how hard I fought to get that. Shout out to my guy Nag, man. He did my Sydney and my Laurie. Shout out, him, man, because he brought something to life that I never thought could happen, bro. It looked just like her, bro. Let me see.
Yeah, it's gonna get that.
I needed it, bro. I ain't care about the price or nothing, bro. I saved. Friends helped, and the wife helped. I told I don't want nothing. Don't give me nothing. I want that Laurie. And you know how sometimes you look at pieces, you like, that look a little old. Oh, I like Megan too, though. I love Megan. I don't give a fuck how she looking 2.0. The Megan doll. I told the wife that she got me there for Christmas. I really do enjoy the Megan doll. It looks just like her. I'm gonna have to do a horror collection video soon. But I love all my pieces. I love my Stranger Things. I love my Chucky. I love the good guy doll. The wife got me.
What's the name from
Tori, Michael.
What's the little style from your little nigglets?
Oh, yeah, Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, Tales from the Hood. That's crazy.
Tales from the Hood.
When we first got that, I'm like, man, what the fuck? He got the Tales from the Hood, dog.
Yeah, my collecting, man. I'm glad I collected the way I did because I still love all my pieces, and it's a piece that I genuinely love that y'all ain't seen for real yet because I ain't did a collection tour, but the wife got it for Christmas. And I don't think she understands how much I love it, but she got me the canvas from the Conjuring. It lights up in the dark, bro, and it's the same size as the movie. It literally looks like the fucking painting from the movie. Every time I come in my room, I look straight at it, and she got it for me for Christmas. And I'm a Conjuring fan. It goes perfect with my Annabelle, so it's like.
And talking about a whole aura, bro. B, you brought up an aura. B, I gotta tell you, I appreciate you so much for getting me into like collecting, cause bro,
yeah, collecting where
you
it's
walk
at,
in,
bro.
y'all. I'm telling y'all, it ain't nothing like when you walk in them stores and you see shit everywhere. And the first thing in your mind, you try to decide which way you gonna walk first to start looking. The Witcher 3 shit and all that. It's like, bruh, The Last of Us, all types of collectibles to look at.
That's something I gotta get. I'm on a mission, bruh. I need a fucking Ellie and the Abby, bro.
Yeah,
I swear. I was thinking about that last when I watched episode 2, bro. I need an Ellie and the Abby and a Joel, bro.
Yeah,
like, I can't because I got all my favorites. I got Stranger Things, I got Halloween, the Conjuring, fucking Scream, Goosebumps. Can't even get the Goosebumps, man. I'm like, damn, I don't collect so much shit. I got Terrifier. I'm like, what the fuck don't I got? I'm like, bro, I gotta get some legit Last of Us shit, bro. Like clickers, because I genuinely love in the game ain't enough for me, bro. I need something I can hold and put in glass. So I'm on a mission to get one of them, but we'll see.
I really fuck with it. Oh man.
Yeah, I like Abby. Monty said she hate Abby now.
She hate her
because
of the show.
Monty said, Monty's like, I don't fuck with her. I said, you go like her after the show goes on. She said, nope, I don't fuck with her. Because Monty Monty wasn't expecting it to be like brutal like that, so it hit home for her.
Did Monty play the games, or did that whole episode catch her by surprise?
No, she didn't play the games, but subscribe to Monica's channel. Keeping up with Monty, she just got monetized over there, but she told me the first game she plans on, and she got her PC. She's serious, so subscribe to her over there, and she actually will be playing The Last of Us on her for the first time. She gonna play the game out, so I'm gonna be watching that, even though I live with her. I just want to see how she react to the gameplay and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So she gonna start off with the part 1, and then if she like it, she'll go into part 2 type shit.
Yeah. She gonna start from part 1 to part. She gonna like it though. I could tell. And Monica, she's not one of them girls like, okay, what button is this? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, but she know how to play the game. Like Monica's a gamer, low key.
Yeah, she definitely was a gamer.
Yeah, so she said she gonna play. That's gonna be the first game. She said out her own mouth, The Last of Us, she gonna complete it. So I can't wait to see what she think like about how, because she watched the whole first season, so she actually doing it backwards. She watched the show first, now she curious about the game. So I can't wait. I can't wait to see her play it,
bro. It's like I understand what people like be complaining about like the part 2 game, but bro, the whole revenge thing when Ellie was about to go get revenge on each and every one, bro. I was like, oh yeah, I got to see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, Ellie, that's my favorite.
On each individual motherfucker, man.
That's my Laurie Strode of the game, and bro, it ain't gonna ever be a female protagonist in a game that's fucking with Ellie, bro.
And that's my thing. I guess it depends on like how much you fucked with Joel. Like
Joel.
Trolling Joel is live, but bro, Ellie was on bullshit in part 2.
Yeah, I love playing with Ellie because
everything.
Ellie felt real, like, because she was a female. So when she stumbled in the game, you hear her say, like, like she's moving. She running like a girl. She pulling the blicky out. But Ellie, I'm not going to lie. Real quick, I'm going to say something real quick. I'm going to wrap up, and I'm going to get Russ's video. Russ, sorry for being talkative, Russ, but we was locked in. He said, hi, Brandon and Terry. Everyone, the Last of Us season 2 episode made me cry so much it was mind blowing. It's a lonely Halloween. Hey, it was definitely brutal, man. It was brutal,
like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm excited for episode 3, bro. I told y'all, man. Remember, Russ, I put y'all on to The Last of Us, Russ. We did that gaming series over here, bro.
Yeah,
we played both of them straight. I told y'all. Now look, Russ. Years later, y'all messing with it now. Told y'all.
Yep.
But Russ, and we got it, man. It's a lonely Halloween.
I understand it's Halloween, but this is bullshit. You shouldn't be out here.
Oh my god, it's Halloween.
It's Halloween, but this is bullshit.
Lonely Halloween.
It's dangerous.
It's a lonely Halloween.
But this is bullshit.
Trick or treat, treat or trick. Wish a vampire would suck my blood.
Jesus fucking Christ.
This is it. Spooky time.
What the fuck is that?
It's lonely Halloween. It's a lonely Halloween.
Stand is Halloween, but this is bullshit.
Yup. Let me see. Russ. Naughty Night. Rabbit, you knocked him out. Yeah, it was over. It was over. So that's supposed to say Halloween 3 season of Witch. You like that one too? I like it for certain reasons. I know they catfished this Nyla with no Michael, but yeah, I like it. It's like nostalgic AMC Fear Fest. Got Tom Atkins. I love the mask. I got the mask right here. Look. Look. We got me Halloween. I got all three of them. I love them. So yeah, I'm a fan of it. It's very nostalgic as a horror fan. But yeah, I'm about to be wrapping up. I'm about to eat some dinner with the family. I saw a comment I want to get to real quick.
Let's never turn into a robot on that motherfucker. That was funny as it. She's a robot.
Miss Erica said, "Have you ever thought of doing a horror podcast?" Yes, I actually have thought about that through Spotify and Apple, which I'll listen to that real quick. I'm glad you brought that up, Miss Erica. Like, no bull. I literally thought about doing an Apple podcast on Spotify because I had this guy reach out to me, and shout out to you. He's a trucker. He's in a trucker business, and he said he actually brought it up to me. He said, "Hey, man, like, I think you should legit do like a podcast, like where we can listen on the radio, because I'm a trucker. I listen to you and Terry all the time on streams, and y'all really get me through my shifts and shit." Like, he was telling me drive from state to state. I said, "Damn, that means a lot." So maybe, you know, that could be something I could put on Spotify or Apple Music for y'all. Y'all can listen to. You know, I know how it gets. You know, put some headphones on or something. So let me know if I get enough love behind that idea. Maybe I'll kick it with a Spotify or Apple Music podcast. But this right here is what I love. Miss Erica said that game Until Dawn was a fun game. I don't know why every time Miss Erica brings up Until Dawn, it makes my heart warm. But I think it's because she went into this game not knowing what it was, and she was supportive from the jump. I mean, a lot of y'all did, but you know, Miss Erica, I could tell Miss Erica likes what she likes, but she just was supportive. Like, I'm gonna watch. She watched the whole damn session, bro. Like from soon as I started the game, she was engaging with the characters to the final moment. So thank you, Miss Erica. We got more gaming marathons coming up. Y'all hit the goal. We're gonna be picking our next one this year. It's gonna be fun. I got one in mind. And that meant a lot because I put a lot of effort in. I stayed on the stream with y'all for 10 hours. But shit, the podcast would be fire. Now said I would support y'all. I'm gonna think about it. Because yeah, I definitely been hearing about that, you know, trying to get us a podcast. But one thing I want to say real quick before we end off, and we can end off. Ellie, I was thinking about this. I think Ellie could take a lot of the slashers.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Cause she dealing with clickers and bloaters, bruh. And she's smart. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think some slashers can hold Ellie, bruh. I was thinking about that. I don't think some slashers can hold Ellie, bruh. Like, I don't know, but Ellie, I told Monica she's gonna learn more though, because Ellie the truth, bruh. Because Monica finished season 1 with me, but she don't know the Last of Us 2 Ellie. It's two different Ellies, bruh. Young Ellie was crazy, but that Ellie with the tattoo on her arm, with the scar on her, and now it's a real different Ellie because she done. Y'all know what happened. Some shit happened. Yeah. You heard what she told Abby. I'm gonna fucking. You hear me? And when she say that, she mean it with every bone in her body. I'm not playing, bro. She's like, I'm not playing, bro. And y'all about to see.
And the way the action been kicking up already, so man, ain't no telling what they told you. Other episodes.
I told y'all The Last of Us is that, bro. and I so I don't cover Last of Us over here. I wish I do, but I feel like I don't get enough traction over here, which is all right. But my TikTok family, I've been covering every episode of The Last of Us. They've been, you know, we've been engaging and everything. So go ahead and check it out on TikTok. I mean, maybe I'll do like a live stream exclusive over here once all the episodes are out and see if it goes from there. But because they already renewed for 3, so hell, I don't fucking know, but. It was great. And all right, Nyla. Yep. Got another one coming soon. Go do a little marathon and we go rock out. Ellie better be careful. Yeah, Abby the truth too. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is for the OGs who like The Last of Us, Ellie gotta watch out. She don't want her wings to get clipped. You don't want the wings to get clipped, boy.
And it was crazy how they switched it up. It was what's the name of there with Joel? That was wow.
Wait, who?
What's her name? Because in the game,
Dana. Dana was there in the game.
Was it Dina or was it
You talking about the one that Ellie likes, the girl Dana that was on the horse?
Yeah. Did they put her to sleep in the game too, or
wait? Wait, I can't remember that part. Wait, say that. So you saying Joel was there? Yeah, it was. Because I remember in the game, so they changed it in the game because remember Ellie was like, she's right. Oh no, I'm taking of two different parts. You right. I think. I don't think that was. It was in the game. I think she was there, but she wasn't as like. They didn't show more. They showed more in the TV show.
Okay.
It was like they showed a little bit of extra footage. It was like real subtle in the game. I want to say I could be wrong though.
Right, because I'm thinking it was Joel and his brother or some shit. It was something that they switched.
It wasn't Tommy because I don't remember Tommy.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't Tommy there, Willie.
Yeah, I gotta play the game again because I ain't
I've been playing it in a minute. Y'all, I might. So I don't know if I'm streaming this Thursday because I got something I gotta take care of. But I'll let y'all know. But I promise y'all, bro. I want to play some Last of Us, bro. It's gonna be on the game. It's gonna be on the Beast, the That's Beast stand. It's gonna be no return mode. I promise y'all, bro. I'm gonna just keep them noti bells on my gaming channel, bro. I'm for real, bro. I'm gonna be playing some no return, but I gotta download it. I'm so serious. I installed it back on the P5, bro. So, yep. Only one slasher could take Ellie, and his name is Willie. So don't forget. W. Adam, man. That's a good. I ain't gonna lie. Real talk. Yeah, he is over.
Yeah.
That'll be a good match. It'll be a good match, but it's over. He get paused on her. It's over. W. Adam Wadham. W. Adam Wadham. I'm just gonna. She's gonna get got by Ellie. Colin said, "B, when you gonna do that Last of Us stream because the game, man, I'm getting real desperate for any." Man, I know, man. I dropped the GTA, but I learned this. I'm gonna say this real quick to my gaming family, and I promise I'm locked in over there, bro. So I was trying to do a lot of GTA content, and it's nothing to talk about. So I gave up. Like I ain't gave up on GTA because that shit kick up. It's on, but it ain't been nothing to talk about. So I'm like, fuck, man. I'm in this GTA rabbit hole. But before that, if y'all follow the gaming channel, the Last of Us was real big on my channel. And you know, I just learned like just like over here, try to show versatility and just saturation in my content. You know, I'm about to bring it to my gaming channel, man. You know, I like a lot of games. I don't just like GTA. Obviously, The Last of Us is actually my favorite game. It ain't Grand Theft Auto. It's one of my favorite games. I like horror games. I love action games and you know, role playing games and stuff like that. So, you know, I promise y'all. Let me simmer down real quick. And we gonna get some gaming streams going over there for the gaming family. I got y'all, I promise. Like, we gonna lock in before 2025 is over. Like actually soon, ain't no 2025. Like I'm about to lock in on the gaming side. I gotta make time because I didn't monetize that channel for nothing. I didn't grow that fan base over there. You know, when it comes to not fan, I hate saying the word fan. Supporters, y'all are supporters. I hate that word, fans. So supporters. I didn't grow that for nothing. So I know y'all like gaming. And yeah, we go rock out soon. But with that being said, y'all, I had a long day. I am tired. I heard my son just get here. Miss him.
Kenny gonna come bust through the door.
Yeah. So yeah, man, it's a good stream. Tomorrow we still, you know, at it. We still at it tomorrow, man, with horror and chill. I know how them horror and chills get, man. Possibly could do some gaming. We can dive. You know, horror and chills be lit, bro. Anything can happen on a horror and chill. That's all I can say. I know what you did last summer. Go check that out, y'all. Run it up over there. Hey, smash the like button, even if you don't want to see no trailers. It'll help out the boy. And yeah, join Discord. Please don't spam over there. I had somebody spam, and I had to kind of, you know, put them in timeout because don't spam, man. It is not that. No promotion, no free promo, none of that. It's over. Not even in the chat, y'all. To my moderators, no rule, man. No free promo, bro. Don't drop no links, none of that. This ain't that, bro. People come in and enjoy it. We don't come to hear about your channels and shit. So yeah, don't do that. Just don't drop no links. No, hey, check my shit out. Hey, do that somewhere else. This is for I Like Scary and I Like Scary only. This ain't no fucking like. I don't know what y'all think it is. If I promote for a person, like if I feel like it's necessary to promote for a person, I'm gonna say it. But if you see somebody drop links or some shit like that, don't even go for it. Hey, out, bro, because we ain't doing it. No promo, no Discord, none of that.
Yep.
So that's just it. But this is a fun stream. I love the fuck out of y'all, man. We're gonna have a lit year this year. 2025 is gonna be crazy. And I love y'all, man. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to the scary fucking fam. Yeah. Shout out to the donators. And yeah, man. This was a good shit. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. we back at it. Can't wait. Terry, appreciate you coming on, bro.
Definitely, bro. This was good shit, man.
Good ass stream. It was a good ass stream for sure. Yup. Good ass. Jigs talks about not even sausage links. Oh my god. Man. Word. Hey, W Terry, appreciate you, bro. W Scary Fan once again. Good love the fuck out of y'all. This was such a good stream. Go see Sinners if you haven't. I'm telling you, don't do yourself with these servers.
I'm going to
one of my favorite movies
for the third time.
One of my favorite movies. It's Colin real quick said this was a good stream. Terry, we shout out the best case of the industry. I had one question. Sinners a better vampire movie than Lost Boys?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the story is elite to me, man. It hits home for me. So I'm gonna go. Sinners is my new favorite vampire movie. Seriously. I love Lost Boys, but Sinners, man, it hit that button, man, for me. So shout out Ryan Coogler, man. But unfortunately, this is the end of the stream. I want y'all to hit me up on all my social medias at ILIKESCARY. Especially hit me up on TikTok. Follow me over there. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me over on Twitter too, y'all. ILIKESCARY. That's another thing I've been big on lately. X, Twitter. Follow me. ILIKESCARY. YouTube, TikTok. Go check out Willie, share it. Check out Terry's social medias. Check out his YouTube. And yeah, man, enjoy the rest of y'all night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. With that being said, I want y'all to watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love y'all, man. Peace
y'all. Have a good night.
Next time. See y'all tomorrow, man.
As a matter of fact, it was.